All right, guys. I'm not sure if you guys heard of Lily Phillips, man. So, for those who don't know, Lily, by the way, I got 4 topics that I'm going to go over tonight. The first one, I'm going to talk about Lily. The second one, I'll talk about Cardi B trying to get Offset to sign the divorce paper. The third one, I'm going to talk about Jay-Z getting sued again for the second time. And the last one, I'm talking about Megan Thee Stallion having receipts about how Tory Lanez paying bloggers to talk shit on her name on social media and all over the place. So, all right, let's start with Lily Phillips. For those who don't know, Lily Phillips, this is her here. Let me, Lily, right? Lily, she's a OF model, and she's also adult movie star from UK. She's about 23, super young, very beautiful. Let me see. This is her here, Lily Phillips. Sorry, I spelled it wrong. All right, this is her here. Let me put the chat on so I know. All right, so this is here. All right, this is her here, Lily Phillips. Very attractive woman. I ain't gonna lie, man. If I get a chance, I'll clap them cheeks. But recently, she went viral because she did like, I don't know, like mafia tone, like Cass Sennett, but she did her own mafia tone. Like she slept with 100 men in one day, in 24 hours. So each of those men had about 4 minutes max to bust a nut. 4 minutes max to bust a nut. If you cannot bust a nut, you're gonna move on. Yo, the next guy has to come on. So this is her here. As you can see, very pretty, man. 23 years old. She's from UK, if I'm not mistaken. This is her here. Nice body, nice face. She got it all. I ain't gonna lie, man. She got everything. The beauty's there. So after that, there was a documentary. Actually, let me go ahead and play the documentary for you guys so you guys can see it. It's like a quick 1 minute. All right, this is it here. All right.
I think I had a yam yam. Yam yam, is that what they're called? A little pastry. And I think I had a sandwich, and that was kind of, and then the rest come. It's not for the weak, girls, if I'm honest. It was hard.
So she's speaking how she slept with 100 men.
I don't know if I'd recommend it.
Why not?
I think if you're a different type of girl, it's very like, it's kind of like being a prostitute in a sense of like, it's just a different...
She belongs to the streets.
feeling. I don't know how to explain it, like...
It's not like just having sex with someone.
Yeah. Just one in, one out, like it feels intense.
Like more intense than you thought it might.
Definitely.
Sorry. Okay. Okay. Just take
Yeah, 1 minute.
Yo, these are not crocodile tears. I mean, she cried about it, right? As she was asked about how did you feel when you slept with 100 men in one day. She was talking about, it's not for the weak. I get it. 100 men in one day. Yo, it's not only about like you being tired of that. It's like the fact that you have to have all those spirits inside your body. Yo, that shit just... sleeping with 1,000 men in one day. I think she's capping though. I don't know how's that possible because we do have 24 hours in a day. So 24 hours is possible, but it's like every guy might do like a minute. 60 times 24. Let me see. That gives about 6. Yeah, it's possible. Yeah. 600. Yeah, you can get 1,000, but every guy has to bang you like for 1 minute and move on. 1 minute or maybe 1 minute and 50 second or 30 second. So I'm like, what was the point of you crying about it with 100 men? And now you're saying you want to clap, you want 1,000 men to clap your cheeks in one day. So this is the video of her explaining how she wants to have 100 men. So basically, 1,000 men. Basically, the 100 one was just a warm-up for her. Yo, this generation, you gotta love it, man. Yo, you got to love it. All right, let me see. I'm trying to... No. All right, but let me just go ahead and play it. All right, this is it. TMZ has it.
So to kind of set the scene, I'd finished a 14-hour slog of a very hard and stressful day. It was then extremely overwhelming because as soon as I finished, I didn't really think I even got time to shower or eat or anything. There was a camera crew there filming me and kind of, prodding me with questions about the day and everything like that. And it was very overwhelming. And obviously, like I talked about in the doc, it was also coming from a place of like, I felt like I did a disservice to some of the guys, in the fact that, we promised a service of 5 minutes and some of them I had to cut short because we just weren't going to get them all in, to be honest. So yeah, that was kind of where it came from. And obviously it was just very intense. Like, it was a very stressful day, and then there's a camera crew all of a sudden appear and asking me questions for an hour about how everything went and just, kept kind of prodding me. So the whole reason why we actually did the 100 was like a dry run for the 1,000. That was kind of the idea. Because basically, I have a love for like gangbangs, group scenes, things like that. And, after about 6-7 months of shooting porn, I was a bit like, it's all samey, it's not very unique or anything like that. And I wanted to do something exciting for me because, this is what I love at the end of the day. I was just like, I want to challenge myself a little bit. And I came up with the idea of maybe breaking the world record. I thought, it hasn't been broken in 20 years. That would be kind of iconic. And so my team was like, whoa, slow down. You got to walk before you can run kind of thing. And so that's when they decided, why not we do the 100? Like, see how you go on the 100, see how you feel, and then we'll talk about the 1,000 kind of thing. And so I did that 2 months back, and then kind of more or less straight after I kind of started promoting, then I was going to do the 1,000. Because it did go really well. And what was great was, we can learn from the mistakes I made that day and change that for the 1,000, to make it so much more streamlined. And yeah, so that's kind of why what's going on here. On the day, obviously, we said to the guys they're getting 5 minutes each, and that meant 1-to-1 time.
5 minutes each.
It was quite intimate, really. Me and them just in a bedroom, and when they came in, they had shoes, socks, trousers, belts to take off. I got on the bed. Also, I didn't want them to be nervous, so I wanted to, just chat to them a little bit before. How are you? Where are you from? How's your day going? Lay on the bed. And so that kind of took up quite a lot of time. You wouldn't think it all really adds up when you're doing this with 100 people. And so then when they got to doing their 5 minutes, and they got their 5 minutes, and then they got dressed after, and that took so much time. And that's something we've definitely changed. Everyone's got to be undressed from bottom half down, ready to go.
Whoa.
This time we're also going to have like fluffers, like girls who are there just predominantly for oral to get the guys ready and hard for me. So that will save so much time as well. What else? I'm trying to think now.
So the team has a plan. They're trying to save time, so the guy has to come ready. So you naked, and your shango steak has to be hard already. So someone has to get it ready before you get to her. Lordy. So someone might like give you some head. You got it up already. When you get to her, no talking. All you gotta do, clap them cheeks. This is insane. And she's taking it serious. It's like a job. Like, bro, like, how horny do you get for you to want 100 men, 1,000 men in one freaking day? Can you even feel your vagina? Do you even feel anything? Are you going to orgasm? Like, how's it? This is mind blowing. Listen, I love to clap chicks. Ain't no way you're gonna have me smash even 50 girls. Yo, maybe 50 is way too much. I think the max I can do in one day, if I'm really in shape, 10. I can't do no more than 10 in one day. She's a woman. She receiving. A man, you lose a lot of energy moving, like going back and forth, things of the nature. But 100, 1,000. I can't even imagine. That's a lot. Girl, you are. Nah, I'm not doing this. Yo, let me finish, guy. We got like 30 second, 32. Shit.
I think as well, it's not going to be, I found it really hard, the conversing. These guys have supported me for a while. They've, talked to me on the internet, they've seen me, and I want to give number 1 and number 100 the same energy. And so it's hard to stay really high energy throughout 14 hours of a really long, stressful day. We also had slight issues with, are we even going to make it to 100? Because people were, maybe getting cold feet and dropping out, which is fine. But obviously next time we're going to book in a lot more guys to make sure that if we have them drop out, it doesn't really matter.
Yo, I'm asking, are they booking black men too? Sure, bro. Like, how do they even process with the booking though? How do they do that? How? Where do people sign up for this? Not like I'm trying to sign up. I'm just asking though. Yo, this is crazy. And don't blame anybody if you cannot find a man. And you'll be surprised. Those are the women that will be like asking for a man. Oh, I want men to be da. Or I'm still like, I'm a 10. I get it. She's pretty, all that. But at this point, after you being promiscuous, like being on those sites, she's on OnlyFans, she has videos all over the place. You don't have that much value in the dating markets, especially if you want to secure a man to marry you. You don't have that value, man. The only guys that will settle down with you or give you the ring, those are guys that you probably don't want like that. Those are not your first choice, because a guy or a man who's financially stable, confident, good looking, bro, they're not going for this girl. I don't care how pretty you are. I'd rather settle down with a 4 who's like has a clean past than somebody like you. Dead ass, man. I'm not doing this. Especially somebody that I'm trying to have kids with. Hell to the freaking no. Nah. I don't even want you to be my side chick, to be honest with you. Shit. Because you have so many demons. I don't want that. I don't even want to try you one time. I don't even want you to suck my dick. I'm sorry. Shit. Yo, this is crazy, man. All right. Anyhow, man, let me move on with Cardi B. Cardi B and Offset, they have been up and down. You know them two. Cardi B is a Pukisha. Offset is a Pookie. I don't care how much money they have. I know they're rich as fuck, but having money does not change who you are sometimes, right? You still, like, Offset is still a Pookie. And Cardi B, she's still a Pukisha. To me, all right? To me. So, Cardi B and Offset, they got married back in, what was that? 2017. That's when they got married in Atlanta. They got married in Atlanta, 2017. Yo, I swear to God, I know Offset was cheating even before them getting married. The first night they got married, he started cheating like before, throughout, during, after. Offset's a Pookie. The guy is like, he cannot be in a committed relationship. I get it. Sometimes, when you got fame, you got money like that. Yeah, some men cannot really control it like that. You got women throwing up at you. They want you to smash them. Things of the nature. You love them. You're having fun. Especially the type of job that they do. They're traveling. They're always around women. They're always around people. Like they have a lot of access to women, right? So Offset has been clapping chicks. So recently, Offset, I think there's a video of Offset, right? Offset recently was with this new chick, right? Oh, what am I doing? Offset with a new. So there has been rumors about Offset for a long time. So yeah, this is the new girl here. This is her.
Offset has revealed his new girlfriend at New York Fashion Week just hours after Cardi B has given birth. It was revealed on September 8th by many sources that Cardi had given birth to her third baby. Just hours after this happened, Offset was spotted at Fashion Week with a new woman. The woman was later identified as Spanish singer Bad Gayal. This generated an enormous amount of controversy, and many people felt awful for Cardi because it must have been hard for her to divorce him for cheating and to now probably click on the news and see him with another woman after you've just given birth. It must be awful for Cardi. Despite this, Cardi hasn't said anything online about the occurrence, but considering how she always tells her fans exactly how she feels about things, I'm sure she will speak up soon about this. This is getting a huge amount of backlash for Offset, and people are saying he is incredibly selfish for attending Fashion Week with another woman.
So this Fashion Week thing happened a little while ago. This video came out like 3 months ago. Around that time, that's when that happened. So they have been up and down. Cardi B filed for divorce I think 3 times already. But the first time she filed for divorce and she did not go through it all the way. She just called it quit, and then they went back together again. She filed divorce for the second time, the third time. And now Offset does not want to sign the divorce paper. I'm like, bro, you already sleeping with other girls. You introduce a new girl to us. So why do you still want to be with her? I know you guys have 3 kids together. Yeah, you trying to be. It's not fair. It's like when we get married, it's like between us, we have to go through the states. So now it's like when you guys get married, it's like a contract, right? The contract, like the states is like the middle, is like the third party, not even third party. It's like the, how can I say, the mediator, right? The one who controls both parties, right? So in case you want to get a divorce, you have to go through the states. So you don't even go through your partner. You have to go through the states to, like, it's like a triangle, right? The state is on top, And let me see if I can do like a little give it an example here, right? So this is it, right? So it's like this. It's like this, right? This is the triangle here. Let me put it down here, right? This is it here. And so basically like this. I'll just do it quick, right? Basically it's like this, right? So triangle, the state is on top here. Okay, all right. So it's like the states is here. States, right? And party, the people are here, right? This is the husband or the wife. Let me say Cardi B's here. Cardi B's here. All right. So, and then Offset is here. Let me just put it this way. Offset. All right. Offset's here. So basically, it's like the state controls both of you guys. So if anything happened to Cardi B does not have a connection with Offset. So Cardi B has to go through the states. And the state has to talk to Offset. And it goes back to the states. It goes back to Cardi B. So the people don't have much control. They control you forever. It's like a contract. And I'm like, maybe they should change the law a little bit, though. Because now, to me, if you think about it, it makes it like a business. It's like, yo, it's a business. So Offset has been doing all that, clapping chicks left and right, showing different women. But at the same time, texting Cardi B at the same time. It's like, a man, sometimes when you get a girl, you don't want to lose them. Like, especially the one you already smash, you're so greedy. You still trying to keep them around just in case. You still want to have them on rotation. So this is one of the text messages, right? Let me zoom in so I can see it. So this was recent, right? I think before reading this, let me show you her IG. I think she posted this one on IG. That's what prompted Offset to DM her or text her. I think there's a video of her in the club twerking. Maybe they don't have it here. She does have one on. Yeah, there was a video of her in the club. And man, them chicks was looking juicy. Oh lordy. I know they fake, but yeah.
All right, guys. So the holiday seasons are.
No, this is not the video. Yo, let me see if I can find the video. Cardi B new video in the club. I think she was with Cardi B twerking. Yeah, I think this was 2 days ago. Right? Yo, I got it. I got a video. This is the video here that made Offset look thirsty. Offset was thirsty. All right, this is the video here.
Boy, you been hanging out tonight. I'm staying out till tomorrow. Dancing on the.
All right, so this is the video. So Offset saw that, and your boy was like, "Man, I need them chicks back." So it was like, "Dang, you look pretty. Come over, bro." Boy's not even smooth. That's no respect. You couldn't be at least, yo, what's up, girl? Hey, it's been a while. I just want to check on you, make sure you're good. Have something to make it feel like, damn, I'm special. Even though if you don't feel like she's special, but at least you're trying to get them chicks over. You cannot be just blunt like that. I mean, you can because you guys are used to each other. That's your baby moms or your wife still, I would say, but still though, be nice about it. Be like, hey, how you been, boo? Long time. You good? You need something? Do you want anything? Oh, I bought you something. When you get a chance, come over so you can pick it up. Just something like that. Don't be too pooky about it. Like, damn, you looked good. You looked pretty. Come over. Hey, Cardi B was like, I told you. You never getting this pussy again. And I mean that. Oh crap. I think it's over for now. And he was like, again, bro, you gotta make it make sense. He was like, I want to F. Just like that though? I get it. Cardi B is a Pokesha. I do understand that, but still though, she's still a woman. She got feelings at the end of the day. And he continued saying, why you being like that to me? You feel like you're gonna be on me? If you do, I want you. Bro, you just thirsty. Bro, you already got all the girls that you introduce to people. That's my new girlfriend. Or you probably has all the girls on rotation in every city that you go to. Leave her alone though. Stop being selfish. I know it's gonna be hard for Cardi B to get. No, maybe not that hard. She's a celebrity. She got some fat ass. She probably gonna find a man for 3 kids too. She probably still gonna find somebody, but it might be another Pookie who probably just wanna clap them cheeks and leave her alone. Seriously. And he added it. I miss your punani. I miss your face, bro. You don't miss her face, please. You make when. Oh man, this is way too thirsty. That's a tune off. Okay, he actually doesn't miss her face. He said this. I miss your punani. I miss your face you make when we. Oh lordy. Maybe Cardi B likes them type of hood loves. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe he knows her better than me. So hey, and Cardi B replied. She said, I don't feel like I might be on you, yeah. On you. Y'all niggas just don't deserve. Okay. At this point, if I were Cardi B, I would not say anything. The fact that she said that, bro, you never know. That ass might get clapped again. And there was another text message of Offset talking about how he wanted to jerk off on. This is it. Let me see if this is it. Why this is blurry? There's another text message of him. Offset just a horny nigga, man. But damn, we all get horny. But damn, bro, that's your wife. There's like, sheesh. That's some respect. That's your baby mom's too. So basically, Offset does not want to sign the divorce paper. That's what I'm saying. Like, the state's the way to do it. It's just insane. Like, oh wait, we are separated already. We're not together. Can we just like? Why do the other party has to sign the divorce paper in order for me to divorce? It should be like, yo, I want to divorce this guy. He doesn't need to sign any divorce paper. Or I want to divorce this girl. I'll tell the girl, hey, I don't want any more. Let me be out. Let me be out, please. And they should just do like, without even the prenup, man, it gets complicated, man. They should find a way to make it easier. But it gets complicated if you guys have kids together because someone has, like, honestly, it should just be 50-50. To me, to make it difficult for people to get divorced, you know how they should do it, right? Let me say this. Yeah, right. Offset allegedly, Offset said that Cardi B cheated it too. Duh. Yo, she's a Pukisha. She's from the hood. What do you think? Offset saying Cardi B saying that Cardi, I would not be surprised if she did. Cheated with Chief Keef? What was it? Cheated on him? Yo. All right, so there are articles out here. All right. So basically, I remember this, right? So Offset was saying that when she was pregnant, the recent one, right? She actually slept with somebody with the baby inside. Lordy, somebody bust inside the baby eyes. Oh, Lordy. Baby couldn't see. All right, so during, maybe he was just capping though. He was just trying to clean his image. And wait. Maybe that was true. Oh, okay. All right, let's, because I remember talking about this. Let me move it a little bit here, all right? All right, let me move it up. So, during an Instagram live where Cardi B was real name, blah, 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 31 took jobs at Offset, whose real name, blah, 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 32. Her ex accused her of infidelity while she was carrying their child. You F this Offset. You F with a baby inside. Tell the truth. He commented on per Hollywood Unlocked and E. So he left a comment that you F the baby inside. Bro, so this the girl that you said she slept with somebody when she had your baby, and you see trying to get back to her. Both of you guys are just messy. I think y'all deserve each other. Please, Cardi, keep him because we don't want him to produce another Pookie or Pukisha with another Pukisha, and we don't want you to produce another Pookie or Pukisha with another Pookie. Y'all need to stay together, please. And Cardi B replied, that was like September 25th, 2024. Pretty recent, not too long ago. And she said, and I did. I don't know if she was being sarcastic or she really did, but I can't prove it. But she said she did. I mean, she did. But if she did, I'm like, dang, Cardi, with the baby inside? Who you trying to hurt? Like, you trying to hurt Offset's ego? Or, like, you don't need to do it. That's nasty and dirty. And whoever did that to, bro, you nasty. Dang, somebody clap them cheeks. I'm not clapping any woman cheeks with somebody else's babies inside. Unless I didn't know and the stomach still fly. Unless like she's like, the woman's like 1 month pregnant or maybe 2 months pregnant. And I don't know, by error or accident. Yes, but if I know you pregnant, and man, I never had it. Maybe if I do it just for the experience, but shit, I don't want to do that. Yo, this is crazy. So she actually clapped somebody's cheeks and she admitted it herself. Lordy, these people are dirty and nasty. Oh, Lordy. Okay. So, y'all just get a divorce, please. At this point, y'all don't need to be together. Y'all toxic. All right, so enough of this too here. Let's move on with Jay-Z. As y'all know, your boy Jay-Z has been sued for allegedly him and Diddy raped this woman. I mean, this young girl. By the time the girl was 13, after MTV Awards Music in 2000. So the girl was working with who's the guy? Tony Busby. Tony Busby is a big lawyer, man. Big name in Hollywood. He has his firm in Texas by the name of the Busby firm. So Tony B has been not only helping his girl filing a lawsuit against Jay-Z, also Tony Busby had after the Diddy, Diddy has been indicted, incarcerated too. He had a hotline where victims can call. Let's say if you have been a victim of like a celebrity or especially Diddy, because he did it for Diddy. He's smart. Yo, this guy is like, the way he did it, I think like that was kind of smart. It's like, yo, if you were a victim of Diddy, it doesn't matter what year, because the statute of limitations already passed by. They're giving people up to 3 years to report any assault that happened past the statute of limitation. So they got 3 years, 2 more years left, or maybe a year left, or something like that. So he had a number. I actually called the number. I just wanted to find out if it's legit. I called the number. I called that number. I didn't get through. They called me back. They keep on calling me back until these days. Like, I think they called me back last week. I just called it to see if that was legit. But I'm not a victim, right? I just called to, because I report about news. So sometimes I just want to test things out to see if it's legit or not, so I can talk about it. So they keep calling me back. They left voice messages. Man, I think, let me see if I can find it here, right? The voice messages that left here. Oh, maybe I deleted it already. Oh, man. I was shocked. I was like, oh, shit, this shit is legit for real, right? So he had basically people are calling, yo, I was assaulted by Diddy. But I'm like, how can you even prove that, though? He received about like 100, even thousands of calls. I know some of those calls that were fake. Nowadays, I feel like people are suing those, especially Diddy, because right now he's at his weakest point. He's already incarcerated. So let's say Diddy was eating at a restaurant. He just looked at you. Somebody might just call Busby, be like, yo, I remember that was back in 2004. I was in Miami. Diddy was at this restaurant. I was walking by. The way he looked at me, I felt like he assaulted me. I felt a little intimidated. So people are just creating stories. So he did that. People calling not only for Diddy's, and people calling for different celebrities. So the way it works, like, okay, you don't have to pay him. He gonna fight for the case. If you guys win the case, he get a cut and you get a cut. So people took advantage of that, and they start suing almost anybody. And he did a press conference. Let me see. Busby, Tony Busby press conference. Tony Busby press conference. He talked about how, I think, I'm not gonna play the whole thing, but basically this is what he had to say. Right?
Nature of the claims and claimants themselves. Let me comment on the large volume of calls we have received since our first announcement. Even before the indictment of Sean Combs, we had received a small volume of calls and had screened a handful of cases. After the indictment of Sean Combs and the announcement that we were pursuing these claims, the floodgates opened. People who wouldn't otherwise, for a variety of reasons, are now stepping this type of conduct. Now, although most of the victims who have stepped forward were victimized after 2015, this has been going on for a very long time. Album release parties, New Year's Eve parties, 4th of July parties, something they called a puppy party, a white party. Oh. Although several of these events occurred at auditions. Many times,
puppy party
people wanting to break into the industry were coerced and pop up as a drug dealers of foul play, and then threatened as they were leaving.
But I get it. But the thing is, like, there are also victims who were not victims. I mean, people called who were not victims. There are people fabricating stories, like, bro, I know Diddy ain't perfect, right? He done some of the shit he has been accused of. I know Jay-Z got some in his skeleton for sure, bro. I know that. Yo, by the way, there's a video of Jay-Z. Yo, I always ask myself, right? Jay-Z and Rihanna accepting an award. Acceptance speech. Wait. Oh, this is the video here, man. Come on. This is it. This was
Rihanna
back in...
featuring Jay-Z for
bet Beyonce was
Dad,
mad.
I know I promised you I'm gonna give you my first Grammy, but we might have to fight for this one.
She said she want to thank everybody for her first Grammy.
Anyway,
This is
I'd
a little
like to
awkward,
thank Jay-Z for being a part of this record with me.
She like to thank Jigga Man for being the greatest in the world.
Wait. Let me play back.
Thank
Hold
Jay-Z
on.
for fight for this one.
She said she want to thank everybody for her first Grammy.
Anyway, I'd like to thank Jay-Z for being a part of this record with me.
She like to thank Jigga Man for being the greatest in the world.
Ella Reid, Steve Bartles, Tata, Jay Brown,
Yo, honestly, guys, the look that he's giving her, it says something. Like body language is everything. I'm not even gonna lie though. As you can see, look at them in the back, right? You can see they're just like, yeah, whatever. But look at Jay-Z. Jay-Z looking at her like, yo, don't say the wrong You better not say anything stupid here. And yo, let me play back here, right? When that laugh that she had, that was a little, that said something. Okay, let me play back.
Thank you. Dad, I know I promised you I'm gonna give you my first Grammy, but we might have to fight for this.
All right, watch
one.
this.
She said she want to thank everybody for her first Grammy.
That laugh was fake to me. That laugh's like, it's a type of communication. It's like they're communicating between them two about something that we just don't know. Only people on the inside, maybe people who've been working with them, or people been around them, they know what that laugh means. Because to me, this says something. The way she laughed, the way that he had to cut her off. Yo, I don't know, man. Somebody let me know. Do you guys think Jay-Z smashed Rihanna back then? Because they met when she was 16. They met when she was 16. And people have been talking about it. Maybe they smashed. Or that's why Jay-Z, or no, Rihanna and Beyonce, they're not really close. Like, I never heard a song that Beyonce did with Rihanna. Those are one of the two biggest, like, artists in our generation. But they never had a song together. Or I'm just tripping. They had it, but I just don't know. I always thought like, yo, Beyonce and Rihanna should have a song together, but they never had a song together. And they never had like a best of relationship. You never heard like Beyonce highly talking about Rihanna or vice versa. They never talk about each other. Like they kept like, it's like there's something between them two that maybe Jay-Z's like in the middle of that. That's why they don't really talk like that. But let me continue, man. Yeah, let me know. Do you guys think like Jay-Z smashed like Rihanna?
Anyway, I'd like to thank Jay-Z for being a part of this record with me.
She like to thank Jigga Man for being the greatest in the world.
The
Ella
look.
Reid, Steve Bartles, Tata, Jay Brown, Karen Kwok for finding this amazing record.
Yo, this is another body language. The lips. He kind of licks his lips like, bro, every movement, every body language that has a meaning depending on the occasion or the moment or the place and time. Watch that. Watch.
Ella Reid, Steve Bartles, Tata, Jay Brown, Karen Kwok for finding this amazing record. Tricky Dream for writing such a beautiful record. Thank you. I love you guys. Mom, Dad, my two brothers, Rory and Rajad. Please wrap up, okay? Barbados, I love you. We got one. Evan Rogers, Carl Sturken, Mark Jordan, Krista, and making sure I don't forget anybody.
Man, she was such a cutie here, bro.
Means a lot.
You can tell the innocence, man, in her face. Maybe I'm just tripping. But anyhow, so Tony Busby suing Jay-Z. Rock Nation, actually. Let me tell you why Tony Busby is suing Rock Nation. So, basically, Tony Busby, this is it, all right? All right. Tony Busby announces that his law firm has filed a lawsuit against Rock Nation and lawyers Marcy Croft and Queen Emanuel. Queen Emanuel, that's the law firm that Jay-Z's attorney Alex Pure works for, even though he works with Jay-Z closely, but he works for Queen Emanuel. That's the biggest firm in the nation, even in the world, the biggest, one of the biggest one, maybe top 5, top 10, all right? So Busby is suing them. The reason why Busby is suing Queen Emanuel and Marcy Croft, it's because allegedly, right? Let me actually look into that. I spoke about it the other day. So allegedly, Jay-Z team, Rock Nation, paid people, former clients of Busby, to make up stories about Busby. Let me see here. It should be here. All right, I had it the other day. Tony Busby exposed Rock Nation. What do you call it? Spell it like this. Rock Nation text messages, right? Text messages. I think this should be someone here, man. There was a text messages of Tony Buzz, a client of. So there was a client that was, that was that the firm Jay-Z team did contact a client, a former client of Tony Busby, and asked her about, you know, making up stories about Tony Busby because they're trying to get him in trouble too. But what the clients did, the client, I don't know if that was he or she, the client actually recorded the conversation and sent it to Tony Busby, and Tony Busby later on exposed on, I think somebody has it. Let me see. It was a very detailed text. It was not text message. Yeah, text messages, right? Oh man, I had it the other day, right? Tony Busby is putting text messages about Tony Busby talks about Rock Nation. Tony Busby talk about Rock Nation paying. Let me try this client. Playing his former. I spelled that wrong way. Former clients. All right, so we should get it somewhere. Yeah. Okay, let me go. Somebody might have. Okay, should be here. It should be. So this the lawsuit. All right. Okay. Let me save that. I'm gonna read it real quick. Duplicate this one, and let me see. It should be a conversation between. Together company we're working for. Oh, this is it. I think it's on the lawsuit. So basically, this. Can I click on this? So defendant scheme is summarized in the following recording transcript. So it was a recording transcript, right? So what we are trying to do is we are trying to put this Jay-Z's law firm talking to Tony Busby, former client. I'm not sure if that was over the phone. I think it was over the phone. This transcript off the phone, yeah. So we couldn't get you paid. So they're saying we couldn't get you paid. You couldn't get money right soon. You know, we gave this kid $1,000 to start yesterday just to get him on the right path. At the end of the day, this is going to go through the court. Busby is sued. All right, I'm trying to see like the full conversation of this, right? I remember, no. Goes Tony Busby. Okay, this is the lawsuit. I don't think this lawsuit gonna get Jay-Z in big trouble. To me, it seems like Tony Busby feels like he already lost the alleged rape lawsuit because the woman who allegedly accused Jay-Z of raping her with Diddy back in 2000 did an interview with NBC, and during the interview, she had so many inconsistency, and even the dad, let me just play the interview. The dad also said that because during the interview, she said that her dad was the one who picked her up after the incident, and the dad was like, no, I did not pick you up. I don't remember that because that day, right, I would have to drive like 5 hours to pick you up. So I don't remember that. I don't recall that the day you were allegedly raped, because that's something that I will vividly remember if that happened. So let me see. Jay-Z accuser on NBC, right? I'm like, why did she even do the interview for? Seriously, sometimes you just be quiet. Now you're snitching on yourself. Man.
Tonight, on the night of the MTV Video Music Awards in 2000, news a representative for the says Combs not corroborate phone interview. We
double down on certain of these details.
This
she says, I'm positive. She points out the tattoo. She talks about the tattoo in vivid detail. Turns out that's completely false. And the father is supposed to be picking her up. 10-hour drive, round trip to pick her up in the middle of the night.
5
Has
hours.
no memory of that. No one has come forward about this in nearly a quarter of a century, and that's because this never happened.
Spyro said he's not only seeking justice for Jay-Z, he says that he also wants to expose the accuser's attorney, Tony Busby.
He takes away the voices from real victims, and he causes real harm. If this lawyer has any sense, he's going to dismiss this claim. I don't know whether he has any sense.
Busby, who has filed more than 20 lawsuits against Combs, told NBC News that he is continuing to vet the accuser's claims and that she has agreed to undergo a polygraph this week.
Ooh,
a representative
polygraph.
for Combs called the suit a shameless money grab.
Since your attorneys refiled the lawsuit against Combs naming Jay-Z, he has come out with a very long statement saying that this is completely not true and that this is all about trying to get money from him. What do you say about that?
I haven't asked for a dime from him.
This is her, the accuser.
Not everything is motivated by money, and I'm sorry that he feels that it is.
This woman also told us on camera last week that this isn't about money.
Well, let's be serious. A lawyer like this is not sending out these letters not to make money. He wants money and fame. He doesn't care about truth and justice. And that's what's going on here.
Chloe Malas joins us in studio. So, Chloe, explain this to me.
I actually agree with Alex Spiro, though, because at first he's like Tony Busby sent a blackmail to Jay-Z asking for money. He has done that to at least few celebrities, right? I don't think Jay-Z is the only one. He has done that to few celebrities asking for money, extortion pretty much. Because if you want justice, file the lawsuit as criminal, but he did file the lawsuit as civil, and he sent out a blackmail first before even taking it to court. So he's looking for money, but I don't think he's gonna win this one because the fact that there were a lot of inconsistency in the girl's interview when she did an interview with NBC, and the father couldn't even back her up. So Busby felt like, yo, I already lost, so let me just move on to the next one. And the next one is not anything serious like that, and you can't really prove if Jay-Z's the one who did that. I mean, if Jay-Z's team did that, I mean, that would impact Jay-Z, but it does not impact Jay-Z directly as the alleged rape case. So this is W for Jay-Z, but let me say this, man. I think this is just a start. That's why everything starts slowly. They're coming after Jay-Z too. If Jay-Z does not have anything in his closet, he will be fine. But if he has something, eventually he gonna go down like Diddy as well. I do not want him to go down. I read that Jay-Z was super mad with this lawsuit because he had to explain to his kids. He has like 4 kids, right? Jay-Z has 4 kids, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, if anything, this is just the beginning. And I hope things doesn't get too serious. I hope Jay-Z can navigate through this, try to cool off like the fire out here about those allegations, lawsuit. If one person comes forward, there'll be next one, there'll be next one. Now it's like them two lawyers. Busby, here's the thing too, because since this case doesn't look credible anymore, the rape case, right? Busby now feels like, yo, all right, these people, they think they win. Now his ego gonna tell him like, yo, I'm going to find another case that will put this guy down because I don't want to lose. It's an ego thing. Busby has a big firm, Queen Emmanuel is a big firm. So if the big one wins another big ones, it ruins the other firm reputation. So Busby gonna have to have some comeback. So I believe right now Busby's working overnight to find victims. And Jay-Z too. Jay-Z, they both like doing some dirty work. Like Jay-Z is looking for people who have been around Busby, and if they have something to say about Busby that will get him in trouble. They're both working overnight. So it's like someone has to go down eventually. Because Jay-Z doesn't want to give up. At first, Jay-Z, they wanted him to drop the case. Jay-Z was like, nah, I'm fighting this case because I know I'm innocent. I mean, kudos to Jay-Z, though. Kudos to Jay-Z because, bro, that's what Diddy should done. If you know you're innocent, oh man, speaking on Jay-Z, I almost forgot about this one. If you know you are innocent, let me finish this one. If you know you're innocent, honestly, fight the case. I know rich people, sometimes they don't want to fight the case. You take their money, it costs them time and money, energy. But look at what happened to Diddy. You trying to not fight the case, giving that money, that opened doors to so many lawsuits. And now you're behind bars. So, how do you call this girl again? Superhead? Ooh, everybody trying to be famous in America. I mean, she's big. I think she's dating, she used to date Lil Wayne. Let me get my pills. I don't know if I'm not sure if she dated a Jay-Z before, or maybe Jay-Z clapped them cheeks before, for sure. Maybe because this girl was like ever. Superhead was like, clap. Yeah, I think Jay-Z clapped them cheeks. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. So, Karen Stephens, she said this, none of this is shocking. What you trying to emphasize? So, she's talking about Jay-Z's allegations. None of these are shocking. So, meaning, Jay-Z has something in his closet. There's a video of Foxy Brown. Was that Foxy Brown, right? I was young at the time, man. Foxy Brown. Is that Foxy Brown, right? Yeah, Foxy Brown, Jay-Z, talking about how she was young, talking about Jay-Z. It was about, she said something about I was 15. Oh, man, I think I had that video. Yeah, this is the video, I believe, right? Okay, this is the video here. Foxy Brown. No, this is the video here. This is let me see.
Was I shocked when Jay said the line in Picasso Baby? Yes, because we've talked about that. We have a history that supersedes music, and we know how this business works. We sit back and we laugh at those rumors. We laugh at that. I think he began to feel the pressure because people were saying my age, the age thing. She was 15, 14. She was 15, 14. And after a while, that gets to a person. The Jay I know, the Sean I know, never comes out of character. So
let me play it again. Jay-Z has something. Shine on that.
Picasso Baby, yes, because we've talked about that. We have a history that supersedes music, and we know how this business works. We sit back and we laugh at those rumors. We laugh at that. I think he began to feel the pressure because people were saying my age, the age thing. She was 15, 14. She was 15, 14. And after a while, that gets to a person.
Yeah, she's pretty,
the Jay I know, the Sean I know, never comes out of character. So when Jay
so basically
said the line in Picasso Baby, yes, because we've talked about that. We have a history.
If Jay has something, is this the same video? Let me see.
Period. Jay and I come from nothing together. together. My cousin Clark Kent, we're going to be all the way real. Everybody must say this, but Clark Kent is the reason why we are all on. And that is my blood cousin. So no one ever, we've never heard anything like that. Have you ever heard Foxy dissing Jay-Z or Jay-Z dissing Foxy? Ever? So we're going to wait 15 years later and just come out the blue and start calling people. I'm going to say that I have whatever it was. It was horrible. Yeah. Jamie Foxx's name was brought in. I didn't even know Jamie Foxx like that. I mean, just horrible things was that. I can sit back and say, and I'm a blogger, and I can say, well, Puffy just said that he, and people believe it. It's scary. It's crazy.
Wow. I wonder if. Let me see. What...
Allegedly a romantical thing. It's all right. I'll say alleged, but we know. Yeah, she hit it before Beyonce.
Oh!
So word on the street is Jay-Z went downtown with Foxy Brown when she was still underage. But at some point, he could no longer control her, so he blacklisted her in the industry and is now paying her not to spill about what happened. No other explanation exists for how such a talented young person like Foxy, who was working very closely with Jay, just disappeared from the entertainment industry.
Is that
Foxy
true?
And Jay-Z collaborated on numerous occasions the 90s, and Hav is actually credited with writing a handful of songs on Foxy's debut album. Their first major duet, Ain't No, was even featured on the soundtrack for the Eddie Murphy movie, The Nutty Professor, released in 1996. However, the song itself was recorded in 1994, and since Foxy was born in 1978, that would put her age at around 15 during the recording of the song. Given how successful were when they worked together.
Allegedly a romantical thing. It's all right. I'll say alleged, but
wait.
I never stuck my cock in the Fox. Allegedly.
So basically, Jay-Z slept with Foxy Brown when she was underage? Is that even true though? And she blackmailed Foxy Brown? Somebody tell me please, because I wasn't even born. Maybe I was born, but I was super young around that time. So this is crazy if he did that. I know Jay-Z ain't clean like that though. Oh, let me play that again.
Thing. It's all right. I'll say.
And y'all know Wendy Williams knows a lot, or she knows a lot. This old video, man. I hope she feels better, man, but she's sick right now. Anyways, let me...
Alleged, but we know. Yeah, she hit it before Beyonce.
So, word on the street is Jay-Z went downtown with Foxy Brown when she was still underage. But at some point, he could no longer control her, so he blacklisted her in the industry and is now paying her not to spill about what happened. No other explanation exists for how such a talented young person like Foxy, who was working very closely with Jay, just disappeared from the entertainment industry. Foxy and Jay-Z collaborated on numerous occasions the 90s, and Hav is actually credited with writing a handful of songs on Foxy's debut album. Their first major duet, Ain't No, was even featured on the soundtrack for the Eddie Murphy movie, The Nutty Professor, released in 1996. However, the song itself was recorded in 1994, and since Foxy was born in 1978, that would put her age at around 15 during the recording of the song. Given how successful were when they worked together.
Allegedly.
Wow. Oh, dang. I didn't know that though. Allegedly. We can't confirm it though. Wow, this is insane. So Jay-Z got some skeleton too though. Oh lordy. I took this, but I was. Oh lordy. Alright, man. So Meg Thee Stallion. Let's move on. So Meg team actually, alright. So as y'all know, Meg Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez still going back and forth. So yesterday there was a news that she filed a restraining order against Tory Lanez. I don't know how she did that because Tory is incarcerated, but she said that Tory is still paying bloggers to write about her on social media, just to destroy her name, to call her a liar, things of that nature. So one of the bloggers that has been revealed that got paid by Tory is Milagro. Milagro? Oh, that's how you pronounce that? Let me Google her here. So, yeah, Milagro. Milagro. Yeah, this is her. Milagro Grams. Ooh, things are hot. All right. So, Milagro has a blog, I believe. On Tuesday, filed a temporary training order. Against Storyline. So, Milagro has a blog, right? Oh, this is a good one. So Milagro has a blog, and so basically, Milagro was paid by Tory Lanez's dad. That's his name, Carlisle Peterson. Tory name's last name is Day1 Peterson, something like that. So this the dad. So they got a receipt. Okay, Megan's lawyers also obtained Zelle records that show Lane's father, Sunstar Carlisle John Peterson, paid Milagro $3,000 between October 28th, 2020 and March 3rd, 2022 in 6 payments between $200 and $1,000. So these are the payments. 10/28th, 2020, $500. Okay. February 23rd, 2021, $1,000. February the 25th, another $300. I think July 3rd. No. 3rd of July. Yeah, July 3rd, what am I saying? 200. April 21st, 5. March. This is March, I'm sorry. March, yeah. March 7th. Yeah, this is March 3rd. Another 500. Total 3,000. 3,000 just to write some. That's low though. Yeah, I think 3,000 is a lot of money. To me, that's low though. 3,000 to write on a blog, though. So lawyers are working overtime because Megan Thee Stallion is going through it. Mentally, she's not stable. She's going through a lot. Ever since that incident happened with Tory Lanez back in 2020 or 2021, 2020, July 12th, that was the day that they went to Kylie Jenner's party. That's when everything started it. So she got paid $3,000 to write about Megan Thee Stallion, right? A lot of people called Megan a liar before the trial, things of the nature. But Megan ever since has been the same. Megan has been going through a lot of mental issues, a lot of places that she goes. She lost a lot of friends. She lost a lot of credibility, especially the friends in the industry. Some people don't want to work with her anymore. Also, I ain't gonna lie, Tory Lanez lost a lot of friends too. And Jay-Z, Rock Nation was a part of it. Alex Piro actually was a part of it as well. They are the ones that helped Megan Thee Stallion with the lawsuit, things of the nature. So Milagro Graham speaks out following Megan Thee Stallion's attempt to receive a restraining order against Tory Lanez. So this the girl here. Let me see her. Okay, I want to see a picture before I read this. Let me see how she looks like. Milagro Graham, sorry. Let me see. Milagro. She has a blog. Grams. Oh, this is her. I think I've seen her before. She has a YouTube too, right? This is
What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Armani.
No. Sorry, Armani. I'm not looking for you, my boy. All right, so this, I think I've seen her face somewhere on blogs or some shit. She's a musician or some shit. She's dating Joe Biden. No, this is not Joe Biden's boyfriend, right? But anyhow, this is her here. I'm just want to see Minago's blog. What is the blog's called? Blog, right? Let me see. Let me go to all. She. This is her IG. She made it private. Oh, Lordy, that's what they do. Oh, when something happen, they make everything private. This is the blog. Oh, man. Oh, this is a blog. Oh, this is her of Diddy? I wish my side. What? Diddy clap them chicks too? Oh lordy. Oh, this is not her. But anyhow, let me go back to this. So she replied because Megan Thee Stallion like she said that they're paying bloggers, but they denied it. No, we're not paying anybody. But her team, like Megan Thee Stallion's team, got receipts. So this is Mina Girl saying this. They are so ready to get this out that they are speaking out of turn. I'm not being sued for posting deep fake porn. The paperwork clearly states I did not create nor post the video. So there's a video of Tory and Megan Thee Stallion clapping chicks. Why y'all filming though? Y'all too big to do shit like that. Come on, man. Seriously, like when you that big, come on. I know both of you guys are big, but do you have to film yourself like smashing? That will make this week too. Yeah, that will make this tweet what? Okay, she responded to this. So basically, I think maybe she was paid to post something. She didn't post the video. She didn't post. They then went from plastering my name all over everywhere. Now, no mention next to the tweets. These games are sick. Wow. This thing's getting messy. Like, Tory is like, oh, lordy. All right, so this is the Mega Silver restraining order. This is Silver Tory Lands. Peterson was sentenced to 10 years in state prison by continuing his campaign and harassment from behind bars. So, Tory trying to get out, man. He's trying his best to, bro, man. There's so many ways to do things, but not like that, though. For real, work for lawyers. So basically, this is what is happening here. They got a receipt. So Queen Emmanuel, that's Queen Emmanuel, they're everywhere, man. They're getting money. This is the law firm that helped Megan Thee Stallion. That's the same with Jay-Z, Alex Spiro, one of the biggest one in the country. So they have the hearing on January 9th for the restraining order. So the restraining order was filed December 17th, 2024. Okay. So, Tory Lanez trying to get out. He's trying his best to get out. I get it. I understand it. That's not a good position, a good place for anybody to be at. But at the same time, bro, you don't have to make up stories or paying people. I mean, shit, it's like, by any means, so I gotta get out by any means. But, bro, man, that's all I gotta say about this, man. I'll catch you next time. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll be back soon. Have a great night, and